Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 13th of December 2024. I hope you are keeping well. Normally on a Friday I'm out driving, but today work was cancelled. I already knew that since last week, so I haven't been I'm disappointed. I already knew I wasn't going to do much today, and I've had a nice lazy day. I have been swimming, haven't done much else except eat some nice food. It's Spotify end of the year time. Do you use the Spotify app? I wonder what your music choices are. It always gives you a rundown on what you've been listening to this year. This year, my number one was Stevie Wonder. I'm not really surprised. I am a little surprised. I'm not sure he's been number one position before, but he does normally figure quite highly in stuff that I listen to throughout the year. I still love Stevie Wonder. Mostly his very early, or his not very early, I take that back, his work from the 1970s. The very early stuff would, of course, be when he was about 12 or something like that and playing the mouth organ, the harmonica. No, not that. Well, I like him there, but his Motown stuff. But no, the 1970s work, I think, was his greatest, and I still listen to it a lot. So I'm still listening to old music. Steely Dan was in there, as it always is every year. Normally that's number one or number two. I think that was around the top. I think that was second this year or something, or third. I think it was third actually. In came something a bit new this year for me, was Joey Alexander. What a great pianist, young man he is. And this is based on his new album. When I say new, out this year. I think it was released this year. I certainly have been listening to it this year, and a really fine album from Joey Alexander this year, which I've obviously listened to a lot. It's taken him up to the second slot, I think, in my top five. If you don't know Joey Alexander, he was described as a bit of a jazz prodigy, really. When he was about 8, he was playing. He's from Indonesia, and he was playing worldwide concerts and playing for Obama. He played for Obama, and he's not. How to explain it? When musicians, they can be technically good, but there's something else that's kind of special about musicians. Some kind of artistry that comes from selecting. If you're a jazz musician, from selecting particular phrasing or chords or whatever, and he has had that since he was a tiny kid. It's quite amazing. Now he's a young man. I'm not sure how old he is now, but he's been at it for quite a while now, and he is certainly a fine young pianist now, and his latest album is really good. This time he's using the mellotron as well, as well as the piano, so he's using old technology there as well. Who else made it in? Can't remember who the other people who made it in, but anyway, people who didn't make it in for a change. This is the first year, I think, ever since I've started using Spotify that Kurt Elling did not make it in, and I figure, yeah, that's right. I have not been listening to Kurt Elling this year. He's out of favour with me, not really on a personal level. Just haven't been listening to his music this year. I don't know why. Just haven't been in the mood to listen to crooning. He's much more than a crooner, though. He's a fantastic jazz singer, but he's been out of my listening selections this year, I think. And who else was missing? Yellow Jackets. For the first time, Yellow Jackets normally make it to number one or number two. Yellow Jackets were not in there this year, but I think they did get an honourable mention, because I did see when it gives you the kind of rundown, it said you listened to a lot of Yellow Jackets this year. So that's a surprise for me. Anyway, those are my listening selections. What are yours? Let me know if you're a jazz fan in particular, what kind of things you listen to, and build up the comment section on this channel, because nobody ever makes comments about no, people don't make enough comments. Thank you very much. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku. So for a supplementary puzzle today, I have chosen the New York Times medium level Sudoku puzzle. It can be quite tough from time to time. So let's see if it holds up. Let's start with 7, shall we? 7 blocking up here. There is 7 in that square there. 5 coming down to the bottom here, 5 across there. Well, this is a slow start. Ah, there we go. Something else. 3 is blocking up there and 3 across there. All right, I think I'm going to hit the digits. So let's see what we've got here. 1. What's missing here? 4, 9. Okay, 1 and 4 block this square here. 1 and 4 block this square. That means 1 and 4 have to be there. That's going to be 9. That's the other digit. We've got 3 and 9 here, 3 and 9 here. So we're going to have 3 and 9 over here. Any help on 3 or 9? No, but we know this is 1 and 4. Still no help. 3, 9, 1, 4. What's left? 8 and 5, I think, in these squares. Now we've got the 5 blocking up there. So there's the 5, and there will be the 8. Five down here, 5 across there and there. Six across this way, and up here for a 6 there. I've forgotten what goes here now. 1 and 4. So this was 3 and 9. So in these squares we don't have 3 or 9. We have 2, 4, 5. I think. All right, let's go back to going around the clock, I think. I didn't get very far. I only got as far as the first number. 2 blocking down, 2 across there. We'll get 2 in that square. Three across here and 3 down here. So 3 in one of these 2 squares, blocking back. And going to the left, there's our 3. Eight up, 8 down, 8 across there. Well, I'm not making much progress, am I? Tut, tut, tut. On a medium level game. As I said, these medium level games can turn out to be quite hard from the New York Times. Hard, especially if you are playing with... Oh, pencil marks. I've just realised something. Okay. No, I have not. I'm wrong. I think I may have something here. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Am I right? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. That's the correct numbers. It's correct amount of numbers. I mean, 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. Now, 2, 4. Oh no, I don't have the 6 or the 1. No, I'm wrong. It's a 1, 6, isn't it? Oh, I did see 1, 6 there before. Damn. Okay, no, that's not true either. Oh my goodness. Keep seeing things and then realizing, no, that's not how it is. That's not what it's going to be. I am going to need to put in pencil marks because I'm not making any progress here, am I? So let's do that. It's quite unusual on these medium levels, but still, let's do it. 1 and 4 there. This block, I know, this is full of pairs, but not ones that will give me the digit. 4 blocking up here, so 4s are in those squares there. 2 blocking up here, so 2s are in those squares there. And 7 blocking across here, so 7s are in those squares there. So if I get 1, I get a whole block, but I can't get 1 at the moment. 3 and 9 fit there. 9 also is across here. 1 blocks down here, so there's the 1. We also have 9 somewhere there, and 9 somewhere there. 9 somewhere down there, and 9 there. Let's see what else. Twos are somewhere there, somewhere across there. there. Pair of 3s over there. Pair of 3s there and down there. Fours there. 5 there. 5 there. 6 somewhere down there. Pair of 6s in those squares. Sevens there. This white block could be the place to look. It's quite tough without any numbers in there, but it might be the place that's going to give us the answer. I think it is. I think there's a single there somewhere, but it's just too difficult to see without any help. Is that a single 1? It might be. So 1 is possible here. It's not 2, 3, can't be 4. It's not 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is here, so blocking across. So that is a 1. So that's what we found. We found a 1 there, and we found a 1 there, and I can get rid of the candidate 1 there. But, you know, it's difficult to find a single in a completely empty block, I find. That's going to be a 1 in that square, and we will have 1 somewhere up there. Now the missing digit across here now is 6, so we've got 6 blocking down. That puts 6 into that square, 9 into that square. Excuse the rumbling sound of a vehicle outside, very noisy. 6 can't go here now. Let's delete that, put our 6 there, and now we have a pair of 6s in those squares. And we have to get rid of that candidate 6 there that we can't use. Alright. Now I didn't finish this block, but I'm going to look for pairs again just in case things have changed. They certainly have. We've now got 1s in those squares, which means that's a 1, and that is 4. And 4 blocking down puts 4 into this square, 4 across there puts 4 there. 4 blocking up there and across there means that that's a pair of 4s. So this will be a pair of 4s down there. 5 as advertised. 6, no changes. 7, not yet. 8, no. 9. Alright, so let's come and finish this block down here just in case there's anything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we're looking, and 9, 8 we're looking for 9. So in fact this is an empty square, so it's going to be 9. 9 must be there, and 9 will be in this square, and this can't be 9. And this can't be 9. It's got to be 3 because we're only one of 2 choices, and the 9 is there. So 9 is there, and this is not 9. This is in fact a 2. So that's got to be a 7, and this can't be a 2 there. Nor can that be a 7. Okay, we're looking alright. 2 blocks up here, right? So that puts 2 into these 2 squares, meaning that has to be a 5. Can't be anything else, so that's a 5 down there, and this is not a 5. 5 is now finished. Let's get rid of that candidate 5. And we now know that 2 blocks down here, so that's the 2. 2 also in one of these 2 squares blocking down, so that's the 2. This does have to be a 4. That has to be a 4, and this can't be 4. we've got a 3 up there, so this has to be a 7. 7 then in this square, obviously that's a 6. So 8 there, 3 there. And the last digit to find down here is 8. And 8 in that square. So it's been a good puzzle, this. I think. Really good. Medium puzzle. Hard work. Not impossible. Certainly not when you use candidates like I do, but you know, difficult to find that single down there, I think. 1 there, 1 blocking up here puts 1 in this square, so there's the 1, there's the 2, there's the 2, and this is a 7. 7 in this square. As I said, once we get all of one of these, we get all of them. 2 there, 1 there, 4 there. 4 back on this side, and the last digit up there is a deuce. So that's it, our medium level puzzle. Quite tricky, I thought. Pretty good. That's it for Friday, December the 13th, and our medium level puzzle at the New York Times. Oh, the cat's meowing. He's had his food. I don't know why he's meowing. Just wants some attention. Okay, I'll go and give him some. Take care. Bye-bye.